Hey, it's time to start Arc 11 with the next build on my Japanese Citycore and Xeno-themed Animal Crossing island. Today I'm going back to the main city area for a coffee shop, some apartments, and a community pool. To the right of my entrance is a bit I've shown briefly before in the Market Street build tour. This first building is a coffee place and apartments above it, made primarily from wide display cases which are the perfect city item. A garden table and chair make a small outdoor sitting spot in front of it, and a hyacinth lamp in the serving window adds some needed color, with a simple panel for a modern looking door. Next to the coffee shop is a very tiny park and sitting area to offer some relaxing nature and color in the middle of the city. I used a mix of zen and iron fencing around it to make it feel more open despite being small. And across the street from this little park is the Market Street I've shown before. You get a great view of it sitting here. Right of that, with a small alley between them, is this large building that I don't really have a specific idea for what it's supposed to be. Just general offices, I guess. Again, made from wide display cases. The front has a selection of vending machines and a piece of my Azura entrance mural as a window sign to keep it feeling more commercial around here. There's also a balcony where Riku sits just being chill and common variety. Nothing unusual whatsoever about him. Behind that building, and pressed up against the Market Street, is Rosie's house, which I've turned into a mid-sized apartment, and given some block fencing to feel more residential compared to the surrounding builds. It's minor, but the split between different types of sidewalk patterns here just does something that looks so much more realistic than if it were all one pattern. Going back down is this line of seaside apartments. To keep these feeling like a varied row of houses, I made each 2x2 set of tiles something different, with 3 colors of wide display cases, a combo of bookcase into loft bed into panels with window designs, and different depths at the bottom with either panels, bookcases, or nothing in the case of the small balcony between the 2 white houses. And lastly, we have the kind of fancy community pool. Chill lighting at night with blue palm tree lamps, this is such a cool item and I want to find more ways to incorporate it into fantasy builds. And there's this great pattern set I found made to match the pool item. Other amenities include 2 absolute peak items, the whirlpool bath and pergola. I love pergolas so much. Then at the end, these beach chairs are meant to look like they're on a balcony looking out at the ocean. So here's the daytime run-through of these builds. The city areas of my island look much more interesting at night with all the lights on, so nighttime is more their default mode, and how the island is set for the dream address. The vibe of them is very different depending on the time of day, so tell me what you prefer in the comments. Do you like the daytime look of these builds or the nighttime look better? And if you want to see more of my Citycore builds or my builds of locations from the Xenoblade series, you can look through the playlist on the left of the screen. So, see you next time!